Celtics update. Wednesday night, November 13th, 2013, the Boston Celtics lose to the Charlotte Bobcats despite a valiant effort. After defeating Orlando Magic on Veterans Day night on Monday night at the Garden, 120-105, the Boston Celtics welcomed the Charlotte Bobcats to the TD Garden Wednesday night at the TD Garden, and the Charlotte Bobcats took the lead and they never trailed, but in the first quarter the Celtics tried to chip away at the lead and they were down by only 6 points in the first quarter. 27-21 shot on top. And then in the second quarter the Celtics couldn't find the breaks in the second quarter as they shot only 36% as the Charlotte Bobcats got the looks, but the Celtics try to fight back, and the Celtics win in a halftime break, trailing only by 8 points at 51-43 shot, leading the Celtics at halftime. And then in the third quarter, the Celtics try to show some fight in them, and they did, but they couldn't get the lucky breaks, and they was not able to put forward committing fouls here as the Charlotte Bobcats led through three quarters at 71-64 shot lead in Celtics through three quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, the Celtics try to show some fight in the fourth quarter by trying to chip away at the Charlotte lead and try to chip away at the deficit, and they got as many as 2 points.
As family members spoke, Bulger mostly down at a pad, avoiding them.
Jamal Crawford made a three-point play and a run and jump shot made, and Crawford got the three throw. And the Celtics trailed only 2 with 32 seconds left, but a Al Jefferson layup shot made out off the Jefferson rebound, and the Charlotte Bobcats led 87-83, and the Celtics tried to cut it into the lead, but Avery Bradley got stripped, and then the shot made 2 free throws as the Boston Celtics winning streak ends at 4 as they lose a tough one to the Charlotte Bobcats. 89-83 to fall to 4-5 in the season. Jeff Green, high point man, with 19 points in the losing effort for the Celtics. Al Jefferson, 22 points, led the Bobcats in the win. Well, it Celtics, the key stat of the night, 18 for 25% from the free throw line, 72% from the free throw line. And if the Celtics,
so he really thinks it's a sham. I would love to be
72% from the free throw line doomed the Celtics there, as if they would have made the 7 remaining free throw shots, then you would have got 83 plus 7. They would have had a 1-point victory, but the Celtics are going to bounce back and focus on the positives. As next up for the Boston Celtics, they'll be at the TD Garden Friday night for a date with the Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, let's take a look at our NBA scoreboard around the league here.
Had plenty to say. Our Sherman Sacchetti picks up our team coverage.
In Orlando, it was the Orlando Magic defeating the Milwaukee Bucks 94-91. Aaron Falls, 36 points for the Orlando Magic here.
Of their family members.
In Philadelphia, it was the Philadelphia 76ers defeating the Houston Rockets in a thriller in Philly, 123-117. With 8:43 left in the fourth quarter, down in Memphis, Toronto Raptors leading the Memphis Grizzlies 84-74. That game's being played in the fourth quarter. In Minneapolis, the Minnesota Timberwolves are blown at the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Twin Cities, 119-87. Kevin Love, 33 points and 8 rebounds so far for the Timberwolves. Down in Atlanta, with 5:26 left in the fourth quarter, New York Knickerbockers are leading the Atlanta Hawks 83-80. 25 points for Carmelo Anthony, Al Horford with 22 for the Hawks. Down in San Antonio, the San Antonio Spurs are leading the Washington Wizards 68-57. Out in Denver, Denver Nuggets are leading the Los Angeles Lakers 60-54. Down in Utah, it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading the Utah Jazz 55-45. And Phoenix and Portland will get underway, and Brooklyn, Sacramento just got underway, and Oklahoma City and the Los Angeles Clippers will get underway about 10:30 p.m. Well, Celtics are going to bounce back. Go Celtics!